guys, today we're going to show you the journey of the cashews, what you get out there in the bag. Well, to start with, this is actually the tree itself. They're called marañones here. So you can see here, this is what they look like when they're green, of course. They're just starting to grow here. And you can see that the flowers are already burned because the season is within 2 months with it already. Over here, you can see how the marañón has grown into it. Unfortunately, see that was perfectly ready to eat. So we got to check and see if any animal has been shoot on it or anything like that, because, you know, I don't mind it, but we get some beautiful birds here, especially in the mornings. They come in and they eat the marañones. So those are ready to be picked. You can see here in the bottom, that's where the seed is. So that seed, which you're going to cut it right here, it's right here. So this is the seed that you have to roast. It's actually pretty nice. And you can see here how they fall down on the floor here. So, you know, once the trees start producing, they keep going for a few months, in fact. But yes, we're excited because we get to see all these birds every morning, beautiful birds. So we get to sit outside and have our coffee while we're watching the birds eating the marañones. So they're actually good. They're really sweet. I eat them all the time, just like this. This fall on the ground, but okay.
So does Bodhi.
Oh my God, it's so sweet. Look at this thing.
They're so juicy.
Yeah, I drink the juice every morning. Oh, excuse me.
And they
They're really
make
good.
alcohol out of it, right?
Yeah, you can
So you
ferment this
can
into alcohol.
make it into
They also
wine.
make candy out of this too.
Oh yeah. So do they dry it or they boil it or?
They
Do you know?
cook it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get it done.
The alcohol, they just put it in a jar and they add a little sugar on it and they
Yeah.
seal it off, and they just come back a few months later. You have alcohol on it.
Nice.
I heard it's actually pretty good. There's a numbness feeling to it too. So imagine drinking the alcohol. You will
Yeah.
have that kind of feel, and the buzz will be a little bit different.
And you'll see Bodhi sneezes
Yeah, and of course
from the
our
little
dog
tingles.
has decided that he likes them, so he eats them all the time. So it's exciting to see the dog eat them all the time. But yeah, so hope you enjoyed the video. We're gonna show it to you
Right now.
right now. Yeah. So I decided today to roast some cashews, fresh cashews. I forgot one thing. I forgot how much smoke they were going to generate. We used to do it in the big fires. So it's very simple. You get the fire going, you have the hot coals, and then you throw the seeds in there. So once you get this roast, you see this one right here, I have to try out. Once it gets dark like that, then you pull the seed out. I couldn't resist and I ate it.
You ate it already.
They were really good. I had to do a test run. Smoke comes out here, basically it's burning the milk inside of it. The milk is actually pretty dangerous because he can burn you. He can burn your skin, like it stains your skin forever, you know, so you have to be careful with that stuff. I'm sure there are other methods now, they're more advanced methods. This is how I grew up making it, and it was a huge bonfire we used to do and just dump all the seeds in there. So we're gonna try one up and see if they roasted well. I mean, excuse this, I should have a hammer and more. But anyway, I just wanted to do it quick and it's the lazy way. See that? Simple as that. You peel the skin a little bit. And you smell that? Oh, it smells so wonderful. And there we go. I mean, I will eat that. Oh, no, try that.
Hot.
Hot. They're delicious. See, this burn. See that burn too much? See that you have to be careful with them. So even though, look at this one, even though it looks like it's not really cooked well all around it, let me crack it. Let's see if I can get it to go. And there he goes. See right there, it's cooked. It's just harder to get it out. There we go, you just do it like that. Definitely cooked. So in other words, what it does, it just dries up all the milk inside of it. I can smell, I can taste it, I can feel the milk here. It's kind of oily. So this one, because it wasn't really cooked all throughout, it still has some residuals left of milk, but it's edible. I just don't like the skin here, but you can see here, nice and roasted. Pretty nice. Let me try it. Oh my God. What a difference, huh? Between the ones you get in a bag and something that's so fresh like this.
Totally.
I mean, and we have abundance of them. I mean, the season of this thing, they just keep coming. I guess I have a lot of crashing to do it, and we gotta cook more.
So I can see why cashews are an expensive food because
It's a labor intensive.
A little labor intensive.
A little bit, but I mean, there's machines now that do
Yeah.
this stuff, you know, from big corporation companies that do this now. But this is just a traditional way to do it. See that? Oh man, nice and crunchy. Oh, I don't know. This is similar to like having a roasted peanuts when you roast it in the oven or something like that.
Yeah.
It gives you that oily flavor. I mean, it's nice and crunchy, but this is another level. Pretty good.
Awesome.
I don't know if I want to share this, by the way.
You're not gonna do this for every guest?
No, that's why I did it before the guests arrived, because I don't want anybody asking for them.
Because you don't want to share?
Well, the smell is like so intense, you can smell it everywhere.